What's up, Jared? Here today with a weekly set review of Monday Night Raw. Sorry that I haven't been doing some weekly set reviews. I was away for over a week on vacation, so I missed one of the weeks, and the other week I was super busy, so I wasn't able to do the weekly set review. I'm sorry about that, but this week we're back, and we should be back for consistently for good now. So they started off Monday Night Raw with Seth freaking Rollins coming out. Seth Rollins in almost like a referee kind of gear. You can see some of the special guest referee this Saturday. It's SummerSlam for the CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre match. He said, I'm going to lay down the law tonight, my rules and everything for this weekend. But let's get the two idiots that want to face each other. So CM Punk came out, and then Drew McIntyre came out. CM Punk said, let me separate myself from you guys because I'm worried what I'm going to do to you. Drew McIntyre, he stepped out of the ring. Seth Rollins goes, no, stop making everything about you. Get back in the ring. I'm going to boss you around. Seth Rollins laid down the law. He goes, I might not count you guys out. There might not be disqualifications in the match. I might not count the pin when I want to. I choose when I want to count you out, when I want to pin, when I disqualify you. Maybe there will be no disqualifications. I don't know. And if you get in my face, I'll hit you back. So pretty much Seth Rollins said, I can do whatever the hell I want because I am the referee, and you scared away all the referees backstage with all your guys' chaos. And CM Punk said, well, I don't care. I'm not afraid of you, Seth Rollins. I do not need your help. And then Drew McIntyre and CM Punk went face to face. And CM Punk said, I might not be as big as you, Drew McIntyre. I might not be as fast as you, and blah, blah, blah. But I still had the heart. He goes, what do you have? And Drew McIntyre held up the bracelet of CM Punk in his hand, of his wife and his dog. And CM Punk tried going after Drew McIntyre, but they cannot touch each other until Saturday. But that's what kicked off Monday Night Raw. Then it was Jey Uso versus Carlito going one-on-one. This match was pretty good, going back and forth and everything. Carlito went to go, he was taking a bite out of his apple for the traditional spit in the face of the apple, and then Jey Uso hit the spear on Carlito. The apple was spitted everywhere. 1, 2, 3. Jey Uso picked up the victory against Carlito. Then Karrion Kross and Xavier Woods went one-on-one. Karrion Kross, before the match, asked Xavier Woods to dump Kofi Kingston, leave the dumb New Day, tell the crowd that not everything's good and happy, and join the Final Testament. Xavier Woods laughed at him and attacked him. The match went on. This match was pretty boring. This whole feud has been really boring. There's a couple good spots in the match, but Karrion Kross ended up hitting his finishing move on Xavier Woods. 1, 2, 3. Karrion Kross picked up the victory. Pretty obvious. Xavier Woods isn't really a singles wrestler, so it's kind of obvious that Karrion Kross was going to win. Then it was Sheamus and Bronson Reed going one-on-one. This feud's been kind of going on back and forth and everything, but Sheamus says it's not about a feud, it's about putting on a banger match. This match was really good, going back and forth and everything. Sheamus ended up hitting some kind of crazy knee on Bronson Reed. He kicked out just barely out of 3. Then Sheamus hit a white noise off the top rope, and Bronson Reed kicked out again. Then he went for a claymore. He moved. Bronson Reed started beating on Sheamus and got him like on the ropes, and he went to go do Sheamus's like chest hits. Went out of nowhere. Pete Dunne, when the ref wasn't paying attention, hit Sheamus in the head with like a club. This feud with Pete Dunne and Sheamus is keep on building. Pete Dunne pretty much screws Sheamus. Sheamus was out cold from this club. Bronson Reed got on the top rope, hit a tsunami. 1, 2, 3. Bronson Reed finally gets a big victory for his career, beating Sheamus because Sheamus is a pretty good legend and everything. So this is a pretty big win for Bronson Reed. He really hasn't anything big, so it's kind of cool to see Bronson Reed finally actually get something big, because I know this is just setting up a match between Sheamus and Pete Dunne. Then backstage they announced that Miz had a interview and announcing that he is the host for SummerSlam since they're in his hometown of Cleveland, Ohio. And Archer's like, oh, you're gonna host? I can help you with the party. And Miz is like, it's not a party, I'm hosting SummerSlam. He goes, I'm still gonna help you, I'm gonna help you get ready for the party. Of course, Archer's an idiot, so I'm looking forward to what these two idiots will be doing at SummerSlam, hosting SummerSlam. Then the Creed brothers and Otis and Akira Tozawa went one-on-one, had a tag match. This match was actually really good, going back and forth, even though Akira Tozawa was not the greatest wrestler, same thing with Otis. But the Creed brothers and them put on a pretty dang good match, going back and forth and everything. Obviously, Chad Gable's going to try to cheat because the Creed brothers and Chad Gable are bad guys. They're not cheating and everything, and the Creed brothers picked up the victory. And Chad Gable was going after Otis when I don't know. Maxine Dupree stepped in between Otis and Akira Tozawa, but then slapping Chad Gable in the face, beating on him. When the Creed brothers went after Maxine Dupree, the lights go out. The Wyatt Six are coming out. Eric Rowan, Dexter Lumis, and Joe Gacy, but they really haven't revealed all of them yet because they still have the mask on this past couple weeks. The only one that really revealed is Eric Rowan and Bo Dallas. All the three of them get in the ring. No sign of Uncle Howdy, Bo Dallas, or Nikki Cross, the girl character that they've been showing that they're saying is Sister Abigail, but they really haven't announced. It's Nikki Cross. They get in the ring. They take their mask off, revealing Dexter Lumis with long dreads, Eric Rowan looking normal, and Joe Gacy looking pretty much normal, which is in a Y6 outfit. They take out the Creed brothers. Chad Gable goes to run. Nikki Cross, which they finally announced really as Sister Abigail, jumps off the top rope out of nowhere, takes out Chad Gable, but Chad Gable ends up scattering, running off the ramp, and then met by Uncle Howdy. Uncle Howdy doing his little like dance walk out of the ramp of gorilla position, and Chad Gable ended up running like a little pansy, running to the side by the crowd and everything, running away. And Chad Gable actually this week leaves pretty much almost untouched besides the one like jump attack from Nikki Cross. Later, Chad Gable was bragging about how he finally found out who the rest of the Wyatt Six is, and appears telling him that he wants a 6-man tag match of him and the Creed brothers versus Eric Rowan, Dexter Lumis, and Joe Gacy next week. And that ends up, so that is official now. It'll be the Wyatt Six making their in-ring debut against Chad Gable and the Creed brothers. Then Dominic, Mysterio, and Sami Zayn went one-on-one. This match was pretty good and everything. Sami Zayn was doing pretty good, dominating Dominic and hitting the three amigos. He went for frog splash when Sami Zayn reversed, hit like a throwing suplex thing into the ring, went for the haluva kick when the Judgment Day jumped on top of him, making the match into a disqualification, beating up Sami Zayn. When Jey Uso came out to save him, he took them all out of the ring and did a giant dive outside of the ring, taking out the Judgment Day. Sami Zayn was left alone in the ring on his own when Braun Breaker attacked him earlier in the show, talking about how he was not... Braun Breaker earlier in the show talked about how he didn't take Sami Zayn serious at Money in the Bank because he thought, well, Sami Zayn doesn't care about his career anymore. He's just thinking about being a comedian. He's going to beat him, but now he's actually going to take him serious, and he's training like crazy for SummerSlam. He's going to beat Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn to caring more about his comedy show the night before SummerSlam. Well, Braun Breaker ended up attacking Sami Zayn after Jey Uso helped him take out the Judgment Day. Braun Breaker trying to beat up Sami Zayn, but Sami Zayn is able to fight him off and hit a haluva kick, launching Braun Breaker out of the ring, and Sami Zayn stood tall over Braun Breaker. Really one of the only people able to stand tall over Braun Breaker. And so this is a big build going into their match this weekend on Saturday for the Intercontinental Championship. My prediction is Braun Breaker is going to win and finally become a champion on the main roster. But the match between Dominic and Sami Zayn was pretty good until it was a disqualification. Also backstage, the Judgment Day's lair, their hangout, was destroyed by Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan ended up having a backstage promo of her like crying, pissed off at Dominic for not liking her, hating her, and she says how she's wasted her time with him, and she's burning pictures of her and Dominic and all her stuff of Dominic. It was kind of like weird, but she's like having a complete temper tantrum about Dominic not liking her, and that she's gonna complete the revenge tour when she beats Rhea Ripley at SummerSlam. Then the main event was Gunther versus Finn Balor. This match was an absolute banger. Them beating the holy hell out of each other, chop after chop, reversal after reversal. Gunther and Finn Balor tore the house down, beating the holy hell out of each other. Finn Balor close to the end of the match and hit a swing blade on Gunther, going up for the coup de grace stomp. Gunther reversed it, and then he got into a chokehold. Finn Balor got out of the chokehold, but Gunther ended up getting him back in the chokehold and putting Finn Balor to sleep. The match was called Gunther wins, and he kept the chokehold in. Just keep on keeping Finn Balor in that chokehold, like making him just absolutely torturing him. He's out cold. Damian Priest comes out to save Finn Balor, and Gunther and Damian Priest start brawling all over the ring, outside of the ring, beating the hell out of each other by the Prime Station. And then they get on the announcer's desk, and Damian Priest starts beating the holy hell out of Gunther punched him. He puts his knee on his chest, beating on him. And then at the end of the show, Damian Priest throwing Gunther over the barricade. Damian Priest standing tall. I think this is setting up to Gunther beating Damian Priest at SummerSlam for the World Heavyweight Championship. Overall, this Monday Night Raw was a really good Monday Night Raw for a go-home show for a pay-per-view, especially a big pay-per-view like SummerSlam. I really enjoyed the show. There was one other match with Sonya Deville, Zoe Stark, and Shayna Baszler against, I can't remember the people they fought, but Damage Control ended up returning. Apparently, they've been gone for a couple of weeks. But yeah, I really could care less about that. But overall, this show was really good. Really enjoyed it. Looking forward to CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre. Looking forward to Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker at SummerSlam. I'm really looking forward to Gunther versus Damian Priest. Really excited for SummerSlam. Overall, really enjoyed this Monday Night Raw. I'm going to give it a solid 4 out of 5. This is JRW. Make sure to like, subscribe, see even more favorite content. I'll see you guys in the next one.